What's good, my peoples? It's your boy. We back at the Bro Cave, reporting live for that Dragon Ball Super Chapter 68 review. Cause there was a lot of things I wanted to talk about after I did my reaction. I just had a lot going on, so I didn't get a chance to get around it. So right now, this is it. But before I do, I just want to say, you guys are awesome. Seriously. Thank you guys for supporting me, man. We had 102 subs from when I last checked. Okay? You guys are great. However, I want to, now that we there, now I want to get to 1,000. All right? So I need y'all to keep smashing them subscribes, all right? Keep smashing that like button. Keep commenting down below. Let me know what you thought about the video and what you thought about this chapter. And what do you think is gonna happen going forward? Sorry, before I forget, guys, Blerd Lines, episode 3 is out. And here we talk about anime tropes. Yes, those anime tropes. The ones where you always got a grown-ass man beating the living snot out of a little kid because the little kid is asking for it. Or, and my favorite, letting the villain power up while you just standing there watching and not doing nothing about it. So we talk about all of that stuff. So definitely check us out on SoundCloud and Spotify as well. Anyway, like I was saying. So listen. I'm gonna get to the grandola stuff a little bit later, because honestly, this is the most important stuff for me. Goku versus Whis, bro. Okay? Okay, mind you. This is, Goku training with Whis, this is not new, Let me tell you why this is so significant to me and why it should be talked about more. The fact that this Whis was moving more than I have ever seen this man move. Okay? Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. When he was tap dancing with Broly, he was just dancing around. He didn't have to hit Broly at all. Here, he's fighting Goku, Ultra Instinct Master. Okay, with the white hair. So this just shows you how powerful Ultra Instinct is. Okay, we see during the fight Goku is doing all of these new things we haven't really saw him do before. Like Goku goes up in the air and you see and then he makes like shadow clones or some Naruto type stuff of other Gokus fighting Whis. And Whis is dodging and blocking them lovely. Honestly, like when Whis did the Wing Chun hands, bro, when he got into that stance, I said nah. Cause that's what blew my mind, bro. The fact that you actually got Whis getting into a stance. Dude has never done that in the history of Dragon Ball Super. And we learned some major things, okay? Now, this one thing that we learned, I'm not sure if they said it before, I might have forgotten. But we got Beerus and Vegeta overlooking, looking at Goku and Whis sparring or training. And Beerus says, angels are always in this Ultra Instinct state. So that's basically like Goku in the Cell Saga, when him and Gohan were training, and part of that training was staying in Super Saiyan for as long as possible. Because remember, before in Z, Super Saiyan was new. So it wasn't something that you can keep on all the time until you got to the Cell Saga and after that. Number 2, and I think this is one of the biggest ones that we learned from Whis himself. He says that Ultra Instinct, the one that Goku has now, that's only the beginning. That's only the first state of it. There's different levels to Ultra Instinct. Which you can see that because Whis is able to still mess around with Goku with ease. So I don't even think we can call the white hair Goku. I don't even think we can call him Ultra Instinct Master. I don't even think we can call that now. I think it would still be Ultra Instinct Omen. I think it's still part of that state. And that tells me that Dragon Ball Super will stay on for a while. Even though Goku's on the level that he's at, I don't know if he's able to take on Beerus since we said that. So that's very interesting. So we gotta stay tuned on that. So who do you think will win? Real quick. Goku, between Goku and Beerus. If they get into their second fight, who do you think will win? Let me know in the comments below. Also, Vegeta fans, you guys need to rejoice, and me too, because I'm a Vegeta fan as well. We find out, right? We find out from Beerus that having an angel, Ultra Instinct, is not the only way to become that powerful. There's also another way that you can get that kind of power. Because he said it himself. Beerus is like, yo, listen, nobody got time to be sitting there, calm state, relaxing all the time. Nobody got time for that. So, Vegeta's like, oh, word, bro? Yo, you gonna train me? Which I was gonna get hyped if Beerus was gonna train Vegeta. That would have been dope. But Beerus like, nah, bro, I ain't got time for that. I'm not a trainer. But if you want to steal some moves from me when I show them, maybe that might give you an idea or something, you know? So we gonna see what kind of power Beerus is talking about. So that might be his actual God of Destruction energy. Who knows? But it looks like Goku may be becoming an angel. And Vegeta may be a God of Destruction, you know, later down the line. So we don't know. But I think at the end, my prediction, Goku's gonna be an angel and Vegeta's gonna be a God of Destruction. After Whis and Beerus retire somewhere or something, who knows? All right, so let's get to Grandola for a second. All right, I think he's a little bit interesting. We don't know a whole lot about him, but actually we know a little bit more about him now than we did the last chapter. So it seems that Grandola is the final survivor of his own race, supposedly. But it's interesting that his race was killed by Frieza and the Saiyans. Well, mostly the Saiyans, because that's what they did. They went, conquered planets, killed many of people, so that Frieza can have a free planet. I found interesting was that Grandola, he has more beef with Frieza than he does the Saiyans, really. I mean, they're both in that category, but it seems like Frieza, that's the dude he really wants to kill. And we find out he's a bounty hunter. We find out that he took 73 because he was hired to do that by some vampire-looking dudes. I don't know what the hell they are, but they look all right, I guess. But what we know is they're rich. They got different abilities. We only saw like the short one. We only saw his abilities, and his abilities is with the heads, and he's pretty fat. One of the vampires, the leader, I think his name is Eric or something. He tells Grandola that Frieza's alive, and Grandola is like, yo, for real? Oh, I'm gonna kill this bastard. I finally got the chance to do it. Now, I don't know if Grandola can. I doubt it. I mean, yes, we've seen him snipe a couple people. He got pinpoint accuracy. That seems to be their people's special technique, whatever it is. So that was dope. You know, and he has some speed too, I believe. But his specific power is sniping. That seems to be his special ability. So, but that's the only thing I've seen. So I don't know if he has anything outside of that. And if he does, we'll have to see, and then I can really judge. But Frieza now? Golden Frieza, bro? Nah, he ain't cutting the mustard. He ain't doing that. Now, this is important. This is important. So the Oracle Fish is sleeping. And he gets a prediction. He or she, whatever it is, gets a prediction. It says that the strongest fighter in Universe 7 will rise up. So I don't know what that means. I don't. I can only theorize, and I might be crazy. I theorize that somehow that's going to be Broly. Now remember, Broly is canon now. And Broly is still on that planet. I forgot the name of the planet, but he's still on that planet. So there's a big possibility that he might come back in some way, okay? He may not be the strongest being, you know, because Goku now has Ultra Instinct now. And Vegeta is really not that far behind, you know. People want to seem like he's far behind, but he's really not, because he still has Spirit Fishing. Remember that. So I wouldn't say he's that far behind either, but like I said, Broly's still out there and he is still a powerhouse. Still. Or maybe it's talking about Grandola. Maybe somehow he becomes one of the strongest beings in the Universe 7. Who knows? That's the thing. We don't know. But, however, we gonna find out either way. So, yeah, so that was my review. I really did enjoy this chapter. The fight between Whis and Goku Ultra Instinct was insane. And everything that we learned makes me very, very relieved about Dragon Ball Super not ending, and it's still going to continue and it's going to go on for a while. So that's good. So yeah, so that's my review, guys. I appreciate y'all watching and listening. I really do appreciate it. Remember, Blerd Lines episode 3 is out. Check us out and definitely smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, click on the bell notifications, and definitely comment down below. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you guys. I love y'all like a play cuss. Deuces.